Let's talk about Liverpool Football Club today. Liverpool are the defending champions of the Premier League. Like, this is, apart from Manchester City, to be honest, this is the first time I'm seeing a defending champion going hard in the transfer market, trying to sign quality players, trying to improve the squad that already won the league. These are something we barely see from other teams. And that is what have given Manchester City longevity at the top, dominating season after season. They will win the league, they'll sign another player, they sign Alvarez, they sign Haaland, they win the league again, they sign more quality player, Doku, Grealish. They keep on bringing superstars into the squad. Even though a lot of teams like Chelsea, I remember when Chelsea used to win. When Chelsea win, they just relax, everything is fine. Manchester City took it to the next level, win and keep on investing, win and keep on investing. Now Liverpool are following that trajectory. Liverpool are trying to buy good players. Vets, it's an important player for Liverpool. I can tell you, possession-wise, Liverpool will keep more possession because of Vets. His ability to wriggle out of difficult position, run with the ball, dribble players, enter inside tight angles and try to also score goals. Then Frimpong is another player that will give Liverpool massive upliftment. He has the output of Trent Alexander-Arnold, not when it comes to like crossing, but when it comes to constant running, defending, being able to run that channel, go forward and come back, do things like repeatedly, and be able to now support Mo Salah properly. He can be able to do overlap, and Mo Salah will now be able to have more space, because once he's doing that overlap, another player is taken away, and Mo Salah will have space to be able to dribble, come into goal scoring position. So it's gonna be important. And then you look at Kekes. Kekes is an upgrade to Tsimikas and Robertson. I'm not talking about the prime Robertson. I'm talking about the current Robertson. Robertson at his prime is one of the best in the world. But you know that Robertson is like past his prime. Like, he's also now looking like a little bit slower. But of course, Liverpool have used him for a very, very long time. Now, bringing me to Hugo Ekitike. Why is it that Liverpool fans don't understand the importance of Hugo Ekitike? Do you know that Ekitike excels in quick attacking transitions? Like, I'm looking at the statistics of this guy. This guy have an impeccable forward runs, and he's very, very accurate in dribbling, with the ball at his feet. He can also work in a very tight areas with the team. He can also play against low block. This guy is a guy that can be able to run with the ball on his feet. Why is it that Liverpool are looking for a sack? Haven't you asked yourself, why is it that Liverpool fans don't want to give him the benefit of a doubt? Liverpool fans don't want to back him. Immediately, Liverpool are linked to him. Everybody is not saying, we don't want him, we don't want him. I don't like this mindset. There is a reason Chelsea went for Ekitike. There is a reason Newcastle offered 80 million for Ekitike. There is a reason Manchester United offered 65 million pounds for Ekitike. There's a reason Liverpool have been there. So clubs have recognized the importance of this player. He's tall. He can be able to score, goals with his head. He can score with his leg. He's silky on the ball. He can dribble out of, difficult position. He can even dribble teams that are, in very tight defense. He has the attribute of Isak, and he's more like Isak. One of the problem of Isak is injuries, in and out of the team. Ekitike at least is younger. Ekitike is a player that is attracting interest from a lot of clubs. That is why Eintracht Frankfurt wants to sell him for 100 million. So for the fact he's already linked with Liverpool fans, a lot of people that don't watch other leagues, that don't watch football with their minds open, have already started. We don't want him. He's not the right this. Ekitike combining with Salah, combining with Vets, combining with Diaz or Gakpo, and combining with Szoboszlai, it's gonna be explosive. Liverpool will keep more possession, score more goals. He is going to grow to be a complete number 9. He can play as a false 9. He can start from the wide. He can start centrally. He can start from the right. What can't he do? Instead of Liverpool fans to be excited about this signing, they've already started complaining already. This is why I say football, what we fans have is eye test. Most of us don't even think, why is it the club? Do you think Liverpool as a club will spend 100 million for a player that they don't see any value proposition inside? There's a huge proposition inside the Ekitike. And the striker market is so dry right now that to find a good striker is tough. So I believe, like I said, I believe Ekitike will be a hit at Liverpool, and he will prove all doubters wrong. I watched him against Tottenham Hotspur in the Europa League. At least I saw him. I said, this guy, he is him. He is him. Clubs that will sign him will be very, very lucky to have him. And that is what I think. Then let's see whether Liverpool can be able to find solution with Ekitike. The first instinct of Liverpool, or the first option Liverpool wanted to sign, is Isak. 120 million, but Newcastle don't want to make up their mind. In fact, Liverpool submitted a bid to sign Isak, but Newcastle want to eat their bread and have it. No, Chelsea have already taken João Pedro from Newcastle. Liverpool said, give us Isak and then buy Akitik as a replacement. Take the 120 million, buy maybe 100 million replacement for, in Ekitike. But, Newcastle want to have both of them. Newcastle does not want to sell Isak. They also want to sign Ekitike. Liverpool found out that Newcastle are not giving them the chance to sign, Isak. So what Liverpool did is that Liverpool immediately decided to go and bid for Ekitike. Ekitike on his side knew that Liverpool are the current English Premier League champions. A team that played very well in the Champions League, top the group, a team that is going places. The opportunity to play with Florian Wirtz, play with Kekes, play with Frimpong, play with Mo Salah, Van Dijk, Alisson, Gravenberch, McAllister. This is like one of the things you dream of as a footballer, to have this kind of teammates. So Ekitike quickly said yes, because that opportunity to play for a top club in Anfield, like a big family, he decided to join them. And he has said yes, all terms and conditions, personal terms and conditions, already accepted. Liverpool bidded to, Frankfurt. But Frankfurt rejected the offer outrightly. But I understand why. Liverpool lowballed. Liverpool don't want to, go high immediately. They want to bid something, then they reject, and then from there will be negotiation. There will be talks. They will try to find a solution between themselves. Liverpool are moving very heavily to sign Ekitike. Like I said, Ekitike is an important player. This guy excels in quick transition. This guy also has a lot of forward runs. You can see his accuracy in dribbling with the ball is massive. And he can also do well in tight areas of the pitch, especially when his team are facing low block. His height is also an advantage when it comes to set pieces. So there's a lot of things, combining with Mo Salah, playing very well. It's going to be an incredible one. And with the superstars Liverpool have already assembled, there's Frimpong that will be doing overlap to create chance for Mo Salah. Mo Salah Mo Salah was the highest assist maker in the Premier League last season. He can really raise his head up and just, loop the ball to Ekitike. Ekitike will score a lot of goals with his head, with Mo Salah's passes. So, and there is also Van Dijk that is also constantly giving this long pass. I expect Liverpool to hold more possession next season, play very well, score goals. Ekitike will improve the side. I can't tell you that there's other better strikers you can get outside Ekitike. Gyökeres is already on the radar of Arsenal. I think he's a good player. Then going forward on Luis Diaz, it looks as if Liverpool are not completely ruling out the selling of Luis Diaz, but Liverpool are saying Luis Diaz will never leave for cheap. Liverpool have not made up their mind on even amounts they want to sell Luis Diaz. They are just looking. Let's tell us what you can do. Show us how much you got. Show us how much you are willing to offer. 65 million from Bayern was outrightly, 67 million outrightly rejected, because Liverpool feels like they can get more. Like I said, the attacking market is so dry right now that you get midfielders and defenders and other things, but you see attacking players, very difficult to look for in this transfer market. And I didn't blame Liverpool. If you want to sign, not when Barcelona are coming out and thinking of getting Luis Diaz for loan, if you don't want to sign, Luis Diaz, give way. And Saudi clubs have now stepped in. They want to give Liverpool 100 million, the amount Liverpool wants, and I think Liverpool will jump on this. Luis Diaz, let's see whether he can be able to decide to go to Saudi, because it's also an important offer. They will give him important salary. So a lot of things are going to be happening, and they will be following that. For Konaté, it looks as if there's still no solution to Konaté. Liverpool must not allow Konaté's contract to run down into next season. In fact, if he doesn't sign a new contract before the season starts, just know there's already trouble. The problem is already started. Because once he gets to January, he can be able to negotiate with another club. Once he gets to January, last 6 months, you're free to do whatever you want. Liverpool must try to find a solution now. Like I said before, if he's not signing a new contract, sell him. He's not indisposable. He's not indispensable, because before, when the season started last season, and Scott was not even playing him. He was playing Kwanzaa and other players before he was able to was given an opportunity to improve himself. And the slot have worked with him, improved him when it comes to passing out the ball from the back, pass accuracy and everything. He became better. But right now, it looks as if he's tilting towards going to Real Madrid. Sell him if it's at 22 million or 25. Collect it, because he's already having 1 year left on his contract. So Liverpool is in a disadvantaged position when it comes to, trying to find a solution with this player. And this is what I'm thinking. Find a solution with him and let him go. And then for Robertson, the talks for Robertson joining Atletico de Madrid, I think this is cool down. Atletico de Madrid are no longer interested in that. I think they signed another player. There must be one player of Robertson or Tsimikas to leave. That's the reality. So we are going to be following that one closely. And Chiesa is also going to leave. Nunez, The deal to go to Napoli have collapsed. He's no longer going there. Napoli have signed another player because of the prices and the salary. They cannot be able to match it. Nunez now have the opportunity to go to Saudi. Saudi guys are still interested in signing Nunez. And Liverpool are interested in selling Nunez to raise funds. So I expect Liverpool to just finish up the little aspect of the business that is remaining. But for those that are doubting Ekitike, stop it. He's a top player. Let me know what you think as a Liverpool fan, here I tell you everything beyond the match. If you're not subscribed to this channel, try to subscribe and let me know what is your thought process about Liverpool signing Ekitike. Right in the comment section. I'll be reading. See you soon.